This is how you get Ben Shapiro saying that the single greatest guarantor of his allegiance to America is the existence of Israel, meaning he supports America because and only as long as it is good for Israel, right? Like, it's so frustrating to talk about because it feels like we live in backwards world, like where literally every day Twitter is filled with Jews advocating Israel first policies and Israel first propaganda and opinions, and they simultaneously say that it is anti-Semitic to say that Jews would ever work together or have greater allegiance to Israel than to their own nation, despite the fact that so many clearly do and aren't shy about saying so openly, like in one breath, Israel, everything, Israel first, Israel defend itself, Israel, and in the very next breath, you're anti-Semitic for saying that a Jewish person would put Israel's interests over their own countries, right? Like, we can all see it. We all have eyes and ears and brains, most of us. And Nick Fuentes just isn't afraid to talk about it. I think that people over the age of 40, like Tucker probably included, don't realize just how many people are listening to Fuentes and waiting for anyone to debate him, like anyone at all. Because it's becoming more and more apparent that the only reason Charlie Kirk or Ben Shapiro wouldn't want to debate him is because they know that they would lose dramatically. A caller actually lied his way onto Charlie Kirk's show this last week and asked him why he won't debate Nick Fuentes. And Charlie's response was hilarious. Check this out.
Let's go to Nathaniel. Nathaniel, thank you so much for being a member. What's on your mind?
Hi, Charlie. As a TPUSA chapter founder and president, I've seen firsthand how the tide is turning among young conservatives. I say, if you truly believe in open debate in the marketplace of ideas, will you ever be willing to debate Nick Fuentes, or will you wait until his movement forces you to adopt his talking points, as we've seen already?
You know, it's funny. I personally do not give a platform to bad faith actors. And I had a whole open about this. And by the way, a really important thing is not to lie and to not bear false testimony. It's fine. I'll answer your question. You know, you said, oh, you know, I want to have a question about Turning Point events. And you obviously lied about your question. It doesn't surprise me because you have deceit. But you know what? Honestly, I'm asked that question all the time. I don't platform trolls, and I don't platform, and I don't discuss people, or I don't debate with people. And
you debate Maoists and people who champion.
They can keep on yelling at how successful we are and our big events and well over 1,000 employees. But a lot of jealousy out there. We build, they complain. We succeed, we win. They blame the Jews. Thank you. Next question.
A lot of jealousy out there. A lot of jealousy. That's why he won't debate Nick Fuentes, because he's got a big organization, a lot of money, a lot of donors.